Brad's still on,
There's a little bit of a crease right there where I put it on the table and was like, and like smashed it. But like, it's pretty sturdy. I will be giving another one away. The other one I'll make like a video for, and we'll post it up. We'll
How's it
like
going, everybody? Keep watching Brad until he's over.
Like that, where like you can like leave a comment or something like that, and I don't know, you'll win. So yeah.
You want a piece of me?
How cool did Brad do a giveaway?
Whoa.
I did.
That was weird.
You missed it. It was approximately 30 minutes ago.
This little thing I have sucks.
Yeah, my head. I don't know.
There.
I don't know what's wrong.
Hopefully this tripod.
Go through the day. I get really
It's a
busy
piece of
throughout
junk.
the day, and I'll go like
God dang it.
6 hours without
There.
drinking anything. And
Just
then
gonna do
the
that
next day,
and
I'm
prop
like,
it.
oh,
There we
I'm
go.
all dehydrated.
Now you can see my ceiling.
So I don't know if that's what happened today.
Welcome back, everyone. We're just kind of chilling until Brad's finished.
Okay.
In fact,
I'm out. Guys, check back like Monday for Paintball Ruined My Week. We for sure have news.
well,
There's Virtue Spire 280s. There will be an NXL winner. There's something else. Let's just talk about this right now, right? We'll just talk about it. We have Die i5s that are gold, white and gold. We have Virtue Spire 3 280s.
I'm getting my voice warmed up. B. Cobb Jackson.
Yeah, Carbon Paintball's releasing something new. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're just doing colors. I don't know.
Hey, Brad and I are together on screen. See, guys?
The CC harness?
Oh, hey.
I don't know. Maybe we won't talk about that. I don't know. It looks like the same thing. I don't know. Anyway, check back Monday for Paintball Ruined My Week. This live stream I felt like wasn't as good.
Kyler Stam, how's it going, buddy?
The Spire.
That is Brad.
2.
3, 2, 1.
80.
2,
80.
80.
Yeah, it's freaking huge. So guys, okay, I'm actually leaving. I want to go take a nap, maybe get some food and some liquid, maybe some ibuprofen. So,
Dirk.
enjoy your guys' night. If you're somewhere it's really hot like me, stay inside. Or go play paintball this weekend, it'll be fun.
Towel him off, he's kind of warm. Okay, so, how's it going, everybody? Dirk, how you doing, buddy? As soon as I get my sleeping bag, you're going to get your, what's it called? Your hoodie, or beanie. You got a branch thing late because I have a family dinner. I was scared I was late for yours, though. Thought I'd miss out on lanyards. I'm not giving lanyards away. I got a lot of lanyards. I'm not going to give them all away. I need to space them out because these companies don't just give me 5,000. Chris, the winner of the now still champion of the goggle case from Exalt. From Brad, not from me. Excuse me. This one is mine. Yeah, Dirk, James, and... excuse me. James and Dirk. I got 15 people watching. Thumbs up, everybody. Callie71. First time watcher. I appreciate the subscription. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Dirk, give me a thumbs up. I can tell you have not. So, Chris, he was the first person to answer the correct answer about the drawstring. If you've not watched the video on this, go watch it and gives me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. I really do ask if you watch a video of mine, if you hate it, that's fine. Still give me a thumbs up. I sure would appreciate it. Yeah, I do feel like I'm dying. It's hot. It's hot here, but not as hot as it is in Sacramento. Ah, nice cold water. You didn't do anything wrong, Chris. You were the first person. I said mesh, which I meant that whole mesh thing right there. But, yeah, it was definitely... Amar Young! It definitely was the drawstring. So, you were the first one that I saw that popped up on my screen. So, that's how it works sometimes. I've had a lot of people like, I'm the first one, I'm the first one. And whatever pops up on my screen, that's what I go with. So, I will be giving away a couple things. Not tonight for these. I'll probably give away one of these. We got 4 different Exalt lanyards. Bobby is here? What? So these are the lanyards. I'm going to give one of these away probably tonight. Excuse me. You're going to watch the entire episode. You're going to give me a thumbs up. You're going to give me a thumbs up. You're going to give me a thumbs up. Anyway, nobody gave me a thumbs up over that. God, man. There, someone gave me a thumbs up. Anyway, these are going to be really cool. Dirk Stam gave me a thumbs up. But give me a thumbs up underneath, like right below the video if you can. Different screens show them differently depending on internet connection. Exactly. This is this is a cool tech mat. I like tech mats. Tech mats are really cool. I need to go over to my channel and see if everything's popping up here. Yes, it is. Dirk gave me lots of thumbs up. I gave myself a thumbs up, so I got 16. I should have 16. So, nice tech mat here. This just looks like a regular tech mat. But, look at that. Oh, that's just beautiful. That is beautiful. If you like pizza, which who does not like pizza? If you don't like pizza, get out of the world. Give you free stuff. Exactly. This other one, though, this one is like a beach blanket sized tech mat. On the bottom or the top here, it says Exalt, always hot and fresh, or always fresh and hot. Quality ingredients, made to order in the USA, always fresh and hot. Exalt is fantastic. It's not the Chicago kind of pizza. It's not thick crust, but I guess you could do this. And that is about half as thick as that pizza we had after at Giordano's after Living Legends. That's for a tactical tip, and it's for a tactical tipman. It's for AK-47 and MP5. So yeah, it's a Pizza Hut. It is not Pizza Hut. But yeah, I'll be giving those away. Those are not for me to keep. I try to, anytime someone gives me something to give away, I force myself to give it away. I don't get to keep them. So let's see. Oh, you already get hungry at the field? Yeah, I do too sometimes. We had a whole pizza today. I'm going to be slow on Saturday off the break. Yes, you will, Destiny. Destiny, where are you from? And let's see. Sizik, I have an HK Tech Mat. It's rubber like the Planet Tech Mat. Pizza Hut, I don't think so. I wonder if Kyle Spica's going to be here tonight. Bro, you went to Giordano's after Legends too. I saw Mark there. That's awesome. The beard is sexy, but man, my throat is killing me right now. I should do a race to NorCal Paintball. I should, but NorCal Paintball closed 27 minutes ago. It was so good. It was delicious. Even James, who doesn't like pizza, ate some. Or no, Dirk. Were you the one that don't like? You're the one that doesn't like pizza. Or was James? No, James. I can't remember. You need to get myself a tech mat. Detroit. So that'd be like down here, or whatever hand I use for Detroit. Kyle Spica's here. Somebody tell Sizik that Kyle Spica's here, because he never gets to talk to his idol. I'd beat anyone to NorCal PB. Fake Kyle Spica. That's not the fake Kyle Spica. That's the real one. That's the real Kyle Spica. The other Kyle Spica is the fake one. Be there in 3 minutes. Love you too. Let's see. So, this is going to be, I was going to use tonight as a, do you think experienced players should be playing pump and rec ball? I think experienced players can play whatever they want in rec ball. I have no problem with them taking a $1,500 marker out and playing against rental players. The problem I have with it is if they can't control their trigger finger and they go out and blast rental players with it. That's a very good question. Personally, I play pump, but I also play pump against $1,500 markers. That's not to brag. I get shot a lot. I get shot more than I shoot people, probably, unless I'm playing with rental players, because I can shoot them usually. But if they go out and ramp on rental players, I don't like that. If they go out and they have to play on a team and have to win, It's like, dude, get over it. Just go out and play. Let's see. Bring an impact player in the stream, and I'll enjoy the stream more. I would too. I would enjoy it more if I had Keith Brown or any other player, you know, from any team. But don't have a lot of pro players coming knocking on my door saying, hey, I want to be on your stream. So get me over 1,000 subscribers, and I'll be there. A lot of experienced players will help the rec players. We all try. Exactly. Dirk, you are 100% correct. If you're a good rental players, if you're a good experienced player and you're not going to go light somebody up, you're not going to bunker them, then play against and with the rental players. But one thing I do, I'll go to the first bunker, and if we're playing with little kids, I'll be like, hey, boom, and I'll shoot the bunker right in front of them. I'll say, hey, move to that one. And they'll work their way up. I've probably mentioned this 3 or 4 or 5 times on this on my live streams. I have video of us playing. It was like 15 or 16 against 15 or 16, and I shot every single player on the other team. The 13 or 14 were rental players, so it's not like I'm like, ooh, I'm the best player in the world. But they were standing in one spot, and so my team, who was pretty much all rental players except for me and maybe one other player, they were all standing in one spot. For the first 2 or 3 minutes, I'm like, go to that one, go to that one, go to that one, go to that one. And they weren't even doing that. So I just walked up the side, ting, 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 and shot literally every single player on the other team. The next game, I got shot in the hand by a kid with a Tippmann Griffin. It was like his first or second time to ever play. Had a Tippmann Griffin, which is a cheap plastic Tippmann. So anybody can do it. Ting, ting, ting. Every little ting gonna be all right. Tyler Harmon's your favorite besides Greenspan and Spica? Cool. It'd be nice if Greenspan was here. It'd be nice if Greenspan and Spica and Harmon were all here. Well, maybe not in my bedroom, because this is my bedroom. But once I do get a studio, I'm working on that, getting the space cleared out at our warehouse, and some better equipment. I purchased a camera that I was not really too pleased with. The guy said, oh yeah, it'll just stream live, all you got to do. Hey, Christian Hughes, let's watch the language. We got some kids in here. So I try to keep it PG, because if I didn't want my kids watching it, which I don't have any kids, thank the Lord, but if I didn't want my kids watching it, some other parent might not want their kids watching this. So that's okay, not mad at you, but just let's chill out on the language. Now, what I want to do with part of this show today is to find out what you guys want to see on this channel. If you want to see on this live part, and then also on my actual channel, the videos that I put out. Do you want to see interviews? Do you want to see... I mean, it's kind of hard to get people to come to Suisun City, California and say, hey, I'm a professional paintball player. Let me travel here, because I'm not going to pay them. Dirk, I want to see you. Dirk is like almost my battle buddy, but he's already got a battle buddy, so I'm like his backup battle buddy-ish. So gear and gun reviews. Do you want to see those live, or do you want to see them? Let's see. Go slowly. Gear. I'm just going to put reviews. Let's see, what else? How to do a backflip. I can do that, but it's just turning around and flipping you off from behind. So that's not really PG-13. More carny skills. I can do that. Pump tips. Who saw my review on the V2 goggle case by Exalt? I am taking notes, because I forget things. I'm old, Bobby. You know that. Bobby's my sister-in-law. And, yeah, she knows that I forget a lot of things sometimes. I could take this and just kind of color the gray in. Old stuff. So old school stuff. Hello, Bobby. Giveaways every once in a while? Callie, I give away quite a bunch. Quite a bunch. I don't know what a bunch is. I give away quite a bunch. And a lot is kind of, I guess, what I was saying. Like when you put it on your head. Well, the only bad thing is like, here, you can use it as a goggle. And you can't. You can use it as a helmet, but not a goggle. So gameplay, more speedball. Exactly, yeah. In playing in the woods, I really, really like funny gag videos. I'll do that. I don't like the torture ones where they just get somebody and shoot them 5,000 times. I don't really care to see that because I don't think it really portrays paintball in a positive aspect. Now, I am working on something that's in the works, doing something that was kind of similar to that, but not quite the same thing. Do a gear bag video. I would, but I don't have a gear bag. I got a gear box, and it sucks. So, personally, don't buy the Sterilite big, Sterlite, I think, big plastic bins at Walmart. They suck. You put like 12 pounds in it, and you pick it up, and the handles just rip off. So, yeah, I got this big piece of crap taking up room in my house because I'm not going to throw it away right now. You have a Husky gearbox? Those are great. I've got a couple Pelican cases, but they're just like overkill. Skylar just bought Ronnie Dizon's Lux Ice. Should I look forward to it? No, you shouldn't. You should go ahead and just have him forward it to me. I'll play with it. And then I'll let you know how I liked it. He curses or every weekend. I missed. Yeah, if y'all want to put your gear set up here, I'll do the rate my gear thing. I might not be the best. Oh, torture test on gear. I'm going back and scrolling back and looking at it. How to tune your axe? Okay. I mean, torture a gun. David, gotcha. I can definitely do that. But I don't want to torture my markers. I kind of... Oh, but there we go. I also have ADD. Not making a joke. I do have attention deficit disorder. I get subtracted. I get distracted. So Christian said, more speedball gameplay, kind of like when you did when Impact was at Capitol Edge. I really want to do that. In fact, the AFPL is coming up July 16th. I did some, what I think is some really good footage from that. I just got my GoPros and stuck them in bunkers and got some good stuff. Just saying, hey, B-Cobb, how's it going? Scenario paintball tips, okay. But I got, in my opinion, a really good video. I'm going to post it here. Let's see if I can find it. Nah, I can't find it. Anyway, look for Edmonton Impact on my channel. Funny games like at a Game of Games. Oh, Game of Games was awesome. My most fun time playing paintball that I have all year. Let's see. Just some advice possibly for the future. If you always have the lives this late, have them a little early because people on the East Coast are... I totally agree with that, Callie. Excuse me. The only bad thing is Brad's a friend of mine. I don't want to go up against him because, for one thing, he'd destroy my channel. And most of these people come from Brad's channel. So I wouldn't have anybody who would be watching except for me. But I'm trying to build that up. And once I do, I'm probably not going to do it right after Brad's. He does his on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I might go like Monday, Wednesday. And that is a very good idea. And that's what I definitely look forward to doing eventually. But I do a pre-show, but right now it's only 7:20 to 7:29 Pacific time. So I had to talk for 8 or 9 minutes. I'm like, go to look at paintball ruin my life. Rate your setup now. It will be a Lux Ice, custom Neon Cat Spire. I don't know what that. I'm just going to say Aspire 260, Ninja 77 sticker bond. 8.5. It's a good one. But the sticker bomb, I don't know what stickers they are. So your bed is up. I have a small bedroom, so loft bed is useful. Yes. You refed at your local field this weekend. That's right. You sent me an email. That is awesome. Ways to grow the sport. That's a good one. The bearded one. JC, how's it going, buddy? I saw JC and his dad. They came in the store today. Zoden KP JT Spectre Flex 8 Gorilla R8 3000 with M3 Reg JT Gravity Hopper. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of a Zoden. They're not bad. I do like the Spectras. I like the Flex 7s better. The Gorilla, I'm not a huge fan of. I'd honestly give that about a 6. You're going to be playing in the AFPL, Christian. What team will you be playing on? In Division 4 or Division 5? How to develop field awareness, how to play Snake, Doritos. I'm not a Snake player. I don't really play speedball much. In fact, I went to Pump Day at Davis Paintball several months ago and played against some guys called the Dirtbags who have won, I think, 2 of the last 3 World Cups or 3 of the last 4 World Cups. And they're really, really good. I play 12, 13, 14 games. I don't think I shot a single person. But I had a blast, and they shot me quite a bit. So I'm probably the last person to ask how to play. I mean, I can work a bunker, but these guys were they knew every single angle, and I didn't know a single angle, so they were shooting me, and I was like, I don't know where you guys were. Does anyone think Jake was a mage or a wizard in his past life? I can totally see it. Who says I'm not now? Do-it-yourself paintball. Also got a Greenspan 3.5. Run a black gold splash shocker RSX with a die R2 and 6845. I like the shocker. I like the Ninja. I've never played with the die R2. They're good hoppers, but they can jam. I'm going to say a 7.5. Guys, I like old school stuff and I like pump. So if you want a really high rate, you're probably going to need something like that or something that just knocks my socks off. The new Inception Cockers, I have not. I have a friend of mine who got one. The new Predator, maybe he got the Hornet, I think. So, should you buy a KP3 or save your money? The KP3, I like the KP3. It doesn't have auto trigger. It's not the smoothest pump. It's a nice smooth pump. I do not like the trigger at all. I mean, you're like, pop, and then it still has a lot of play. I mean, it seems like that trigger pull is like 3.5 feet long. I would personally probably try to find a used Empire Sniper. But yeah, I think you should try recognizing a player per episode, have them send you footage, and get rewards for being awesome. I totally agree. I've told people if they want to send me footage, let's see. If you want to send me footage or PayPal money, right there. That link, send PayPal. I'm going to actually read off of these. Ryan Fitzgerald said that's his lowest rating. Did I rate you? Black and gold. Oh, yeah, for the shocker? It's a good setup. It's just that for me. For you, it might be a 13 out of 10. For me, it's totally different. Just like I love my i5s, some people might hate them. I like my EVSs a lot. I loved them. Some people hate them. It's just how it goes. Chaos, let's see what you have. Should I buy a KP3? Okay. And don't cry, Ian. It's not that bad. Your setup's not that bad. Any experience with new Inception Cockers? Let's see. Those were examples. Tips to improve your game. I like that idea, Dirk, about the recognizing the player. I would definitely do that. D4, 5-man with my new team and friends I started. Bay Area Goonies. Hey, awesome, Christian. If you're needing photos, did I already talk? Did you come in the store the other day? I do professional photography. That's what I've done since 1999. Been a sports photographer. I'll hook you guys up with a good fee. Send me an email at that same deal, jakecruland@yahoo.com, and I'll get you a good deal. Get you all your teams with a CD, their own CD. Every single player gets a copy with every single photo I take of your team. Usually about 300 or 400 photos. Oh, thanks, B Cobb. Love you too, buddy. How to find great gear prices. Great gear prices, go to NorCal Paintball Store in Vacaville, California. That's the best way. Destiny Maverick from Detroit, Michigan. All right, one setup I'll run this weekend. Angel LED modded by Cobra Paintball. Viewloader 3000. Ooh, I like that with IntelliFeed. I'd give that like a 9. With a 90-4500 though, if you really wanted to get bonus points, you'd go with a 114 cubic inch 3000 PSI tank. Because I had an old LCD Angel with a 3000 PSI tank, 114 cubic inches, and it was like a foot and a half long, it felt like. And big drop forward, all that kind of stuff. But I really like the Viewloader 3000. The Viewloader 3000, the regular Viewloader hopper is a Viewloader 200 with no batteries, just a shell. The Viewloader, the VL2000, was the shell, and then it had a little battery compartment, and it looks just like the JT Revolution. So the Revies were spawned off of that, and they look pretty much identical. You'd have a 9-volt battery in there, and it would hold 200 paintballs, but it was called the 2000 because it was motorized. The VL3000 is this big, huge hopper that holds 300 paintballs and a really crappy feed system compared to today's, but it was awesome back then. Let's see. Buy the Empire Sniper instead or save for a CCM? CCM. I'm going to CCM tomorrow. I'm excited. I will tell people to get a CCM all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. This thing's just, it's just so smooth. I mean, just. And it shoots 278, 279, 278, 277, 277, 278, 279. I mean, it's just the best pump marker you can buy, in my opinion. But then again, that's my opinion. You might think that something else is better, but you'd be wrong. Let's see. Pushes people, Dirk says, pushes people to get footage, which can be spread around to grow the sport. Also pushes people to be some awesome paintballers. If you're going to send footage to me, try to make it 2 to 3 minutes tops. Also, don't have cursing. If you say hell or something like that every once in a while, that's one thing. But if you're dropping F-bombs, I'm not even going to try to edit it. I'm not going to try to do anything with it except for delete. Don't have vulgar music or super loud hard rock. Personally, I can't stand EDM music, electronic dance music. I hate that crap, dubstep and stuff like that. I hate it. But if you're going to have music, have it to where it's not just annoying as crap and it's not vulgar or talking about drugs or alcohol and stuff like that. I'm not against people going out and doing whatever they want, but I'm not going to promote it. So I'll have a drink or two every once in a while, but I prefer to just keep it family friendly. So, a Brass Eagle Raptor at Walmart with a Walmart goggle. You got to come up with something better than a Walmart goggle. You have to come up with an actual name brand, like Leader or Brass Eagle. Cali 71 runs an Empire Mini with a retro Empire reloader and First Strike 62 3000. Well, Cali 71, I'd give you, I like the Mini. I think it's a fantastic marker for the price, especially in that price range. They're awesome. The retro Empire reloader, I like it. First Strike 62 3000, don't like it. 6.5. Chris Coca, where'd it go? Can videotape. Oh, thanks, B-Cub. Let's see though. Can I get a used CCM for $500 or lower? It's going to be tough. I got mine for $450, but most of the time a used CCM is going to go for about the same as a regular price paintball, a brand new one. So it's going to be tough. Skylar Gravit got the i5s. You love them? Awesome. I love them too. Let's see. Empire X2 from Chris Coca. Empire X 2.0. Prophecy Z2. I like it. Ninja 4500. I like that. Too small for a 68. And Vio Ascend. And you forgot to mention your goggle case. That would have given you another probably a half a point. I'm going to give you a 7.5. I like the Empire X 2.0 a lot. The Vio Ascend, I'm not a big fan of. They don't fit me, so yeah. My setup, ashes. Yeah, B-Cobb, his parents had a house fire down in Florida, and so his setup is ashes right now. He's working to get it back. Kyler Stam, Durka. Slingshot in a pocket of paint would usually be a 0, but I've seen you work it. I'm giving you a 9.72. 381. 4, which is about how many paintballs you shot at Living Legends with that. You want to try using a slingshot? You really should. It's cool. It's fun. You believe your shipment is on its way. David, really awesome, man. David helped out. I can't remember what all he sent, but we got several people to come together last week, I believe. I don't think it was Tuesday, but last week some people donated some pants, some people donated jerseys and goggles, I think, and a bunch of stuff to B-Cobb because all his stuff was lost in the house fire. So that's awesome. I really appreciate that, David. You're the man. You're going to modify your SL68-2 to shoot first strike rounds and make it mag-fed. That'd be pretty cool. I like that. Awesome, Christian. If you've already got it edited and I can just take a link and download it and then give you. I would definitely give you credit for it. I can't pay for it because I don't make any money on this, but I will definitely give you a link. And if you got a YouTube channel, give you a shout out for it. Jake, if you're a photographer, why am I not in Atlantic City? Because I am a photographer, but I also don't shoot things on spec. Which shooting things on spec is going, well, I do around here, but I'm not flying across the country because I live in California. And going, hey, y'all don't know me. Trust me, I've got good photos. If I built up my business, my paintball business, then that's one thing. But I've shot NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, Notre Dame football, Arkansas football, Tennessee football, college football. Those are all. So I know what I'm doing, but if I don't have the name recognition, nobody's going to say, oh, here's $200, $300, $400 for these photo packages. And in order to make my money back from 4 or 5 days in a hotel, airfare, rental car, food, all that stuff, it would take, I would have to make at least $3,000 to even consider it. So if I had $3,000 in sales guaranteed, then I'd be in Atlantic City. But I got other things I have to do too, like help my brother and his wife with their paintball store and distributorship. Skylar, rate your setup. I've not seen you do work with us. I'm going to give you a 6. And what you didn't tell me what kind of slingshot, and you didn't say a bag full of paint or a pocket full of paint. The difference of the KP 3.5, I'm assuming with between the KP and 3.5, I don't know. I've not researched it. Near Parts Technology. I'm not sure. Yeah, 100. Yeah, Destiny says 100 would be crazy. I already have like a 6-inch drop to fit it. Yeah, drops. This is a drop forward. So it drops the tank down and moves it forward. Instead of the tank coming off of here, off the ASA, it drops it and moves it forward. So instead of being this far away, it's closer. So it's a lot more compact. So that's what a drop forward is. These were all the rage back in the 90s and 2000s. Now, nobody uses these. And they don't need to. Tanks are not this big. Tanks are like that. So yeah, that's a 68. 114 cubic inch tank would be longer than this, just the tank, with no regulator on it. With a regulator on it, it would be at least that big. So, it's a piece of crap. David Lowe says, how can a rank be 68 cubic inches but still fit in a 1 cubic foot box? Because cubic inches are smaller than a foot. So even if it's 12 cubic inches, it's not 12 inches by 12 inches. It's 12 inches by 1 inch. JC Martinez says CCM T2 versus CCM S6.5. Who wins? Neither. CCM S6. Boom. Mine trumps yours, JC. No. It just depends on what you like. The T2 is very light. Very accurate. I appreciate you letting me use that for Decay of Nations last year. But yeah, so 12 cubic inches is not 12 by 12. It's 12 inches this way or 12 inches this way, and then 1 cubic inch deep or 1 cubic inch wide. So 12 by 12 would be 144 cubic inches, or that'd be 144 square inches. Because so it's 12 inch by 12 inch by 12 inch square, actually cube. It'd be 144, and then you add another times 12, so whatever that would be. Jake versus Ben, who wins? Pfft, you even have to ask that. Ben. Yeah, if anybody has any old gear or stuff they don't want or need, hit up B Cobb Jackson. Edmonton sucks. Jake's my boy. EDM sucks. Okay, I thought you were saying Edmonton. I'm not a big fan of EDM, but some people are. Yes, I do like woods ball better, but I love speedball. I love all paintball. So, where are we? My gear, man, I need to get somebody to sit in here. I don't see how Brad does it. Everybody's like, answer my question, answer my question. I have 21 people watching this, and I'm behind by like 5 minutes, and I've been doing it for like 20 minutes, something like 34 minutes. How long does it take the CCM to put together a new build? I don't know. I'll ask them tomorrow. I'm supposed to be going. Bobby versus Joe. Bobby. Bobby beats Joe in anything. Are you a trucker, Jake? No, I am not a trucker. I drive a Chevy Equinox. What kind of music do I like? I'm not sure if you can see this, but I'm thinking like 2 to 4 weeks probably groove paintball for a new CCM. One hand of a few paintballs on the ground. Rate my setup. I don't know. Barrel for tagging, a barrel for bag tagging, barrel tagging. Blah. Destiny, there you go. That's my favorite band. I've seen them 20. Dirk, how many times have I seen Fish? My gear bag is too many items. I have 4 loaded to my bag I take out with me. Jason, that's a lot. But that's a smart thing to do. If you're playing at a field that has a variety of different terrains, Dirk with 27, that is correct. I've seen them 27 times. And every time I don't see them, I cry a little bit. I die a little bit inside. My beard is like, wipes away the tears. So, wow, I just saw that on delay. That is awesome. But where am I? Yeah, so if you have a variety of fields at a particular paintball field, if you got a speedball field, then you have more of a milsim field. You want to have different setups. It just depends. Some people like playing with one marker. I kind of like having different ones. Now, slingshots beats all those high ends sometimes. Lux 2.0, 1.5 TFX, Ninja 6845. JT ProFlex, that's my favorite part of your setup. I love the JT ProFlex. I'm going to give it a 7.38 right now. I could give it a different setup later. The only JT gun Cali that I've ever shot, JT Impulse. I really liked it. It was great. I think it's a very underrated marker. A little loud, not as efficient as some other pop-up markers, but I like them. All your high-ends sit in your bag. Yeah, your Axe Pro that you never use just sits in a bag. I sent you that pic of my gun to ask CC and Oral. JC, I'll definitely ask him if they've got one of those silver ASA knobs for you. JC's got a cool T2. It's all silver. Just pretty much it's like the bare aluminum polished. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Got a really good deal on it. I think he paid like $400. And that's a heck of a deal. And it was used. CCMs hold their value. That's another thing. If you're looking at a pump marker, if you get a CCM, they're going to pretty much hold their value. So whatever you bought it for, you're pretty much going to get it back if you don't like it. My field let me play with just 2 paint grenades and a smoke. Cool, David. B-Cobb, your field should let you play with slingshots. I got a Dirk. He plays with one. And a buddy of ours, Agent, goes by. His name's James. They took slingshots, and that's all they used for Living Legends. And they weren't going to let them use them, but they went and they chronographed, and they're holding them all the way like 180 feet per second. So you're not going to get... And if you have one of those that you hold here and you have somebody run way back, you might get to 300 feet a second. But I seriously doubt it. Ryan Fitzgerald, you can stay in a condo. I'm staying in to save money there. I wish I had known that. That would have been cool. Pillow fight at Fields. Yes, we had pillow fight at Ballistic Ben's Game of Games. It was awesome. Holy crap, I'm way back. I think I might be almost caught up. Better than PBRML for me. Hey, I appreciate that, but I love Brad's channel. Once I get some better equipment and some lighting and a space to actually do this rather than my room, I think it's going to look a lot better and feel a lot better. So, no field, just woods, like to change it up. Okay, this is Jason talking about he takes 3 or 4 setups to the field. Exactly. Some people like to change things up, and I like it. These Exalt lanyards, I'm not sure. These are probably... Anybody want to Google that real fast? Exalt lanyard? Or here, let me see. Exalt paintball lanyard. The retail for $800. No, $6. So they're not expensive. That's cool. Just a lanyard, hold your ID. If you got an APPL card or something like that, car keys, stuff like that. $50, $60 because I touched them. But yeah, so it's they're not super expensive, but they're cool because Exalt gave them to me to give away. So I'm passing along. Jake sent footage. I will do my best to do that, Skylar. What team did you play on, Skylar Gravitt? NXL 2v2 card. There's a cool tournament. NXL hosting 2 versus 2. And the winner of the entire series gets $50,000 cash is what I think is happening. So that's $25,000 per person if you win the entire series. JC, no problem. I will definitely take a look at that. Rate this. Mini GS, Empire Halo 2. Not bad. I like the Mini GS a lot. Desi Wins FiberX barrel. That's what I use. Empire 48. Is it a 48 4500? Is it a 48 3000? So without, I'm going to assume it's a 48 3000 just because I want to give you a lower score. And Virtue Viosins, I'm going to give you 6.381. The Russian judge gave you, okay, so it is a 3000, so 6.381. You have a shocker also? I didn't know that, Dirk. You're not that dumb, Ian. I mean, you could be dumb, but you're not that dumb. Trivia. Okay, yeah, let's do some trivia. Let me find a paintball publication. We've not gone through this one. Action Pursuit games. All right, see this? Does anybody know what TV show featured that tagline? Not the strategies for staying in the game. Man, I'm dropping people watching. So, don't answer until I type in go. But what? Whoops. I might want to click over here. What TV show had this right here? Don't get eliminated as their tagline. No, Dirk, it was not Paintball to Extremes. Yes, Destiny. MXC! Don't get eliminated! One of the greatest shows of all time. Nope, not Survivor. But yes, Destiny, it was that show they dubbed on Spike, but that one goon got it correctly. MXC. I wish they still had it. I'm from California, Dirk. Keeping Up with the Kardashians, they had other slogans, like, we are skanks. But that's just me. Yeah, that was one of the greatest greatest TV shows of all time. Oh, so now we'll do some trivia for a Whoa Jake, chill with the skanks. Yeah, well, they're skanks. They are straight up skanks. They might be attractive skanks, but they're skanks. What is the average airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? That's not the trivia question. Let's see. Half of my videos are me just... No, not for that one. I'll announce... I will announce... Ooh, this might be a good one. There we go. All right, this is going to be for... This will be for a one of these lanyards. My choice. I'm just going to get a random one. Who is this? And go. Who is this? It's not Scooby-Doo. He kind of looks like... Nope, not Palmer. It's not a Palmer. Velma? Very close. Bob Long? Nope. Not Iron Man. He played paintball, I'm sure. He's known as a manufacturer. Mark Hamill. He looks nothing like Mark Hamill. He's a manufacturer of custom paintball markers. He's not known as a paintball player. He's known as a manufacturer for custom paintball markers. High-end custom paintball markers. Let's see if I can get rid of that glare. Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler is not known for custom paintball markers. This is February 2010. This his name. You're saying his name is Angel or Inception Design? No, it's not Bob Long. Still not Bob Long. Dirk, come on, man. He's known for making very realistic paintball markers that look like Tommy guns and Jake Crulin. He could be. No, it's not. His first name is Eric. I'll give you that. His first name is Eric. And they make custom paintball markers out of usually like Tipmans and stuff. But he makes some awesome stuff. Not Eric Webb, Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson's a good guitarist. Eric Cairo, Eric Williams, Eric Smith. No, nope, none of those. His last name starts with the same. Eric Engler, that one goon. Eric Engler makes fantastic custom markers. So, you get one of these awesome, if I can get that out of there, lanyards that were magically created. It's my choice, that one goon. It's my choice. And I choose this black one, this black and white one. That's the one you're getting, the black and white one. Tough if you don't like it. Now that one goon, that's the one you're getting. Okay, you're taking it then. Eric Engler did not make these. I made these, and if anybody knows how I magically created these, I might be persuaded to give away a second one. In fact, if you can tell me how I magically created these, that tells me you pay attention to my videos, and I will send you one. Not the internet. I did not buy them from Exalt. It came from your fancy case, that one goon. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm going to give it to Sizek. I'll give it to Sizek, because you've already got one. So Sizek, you are going to get... Which one? Pedialyte. I made it out of Pedialyte. Purple. Like that? The purple and white one? It's my choice. My choice. But okay, I'm going to give you the purple and white one. So now, I'm going to forget this. So, Sizek and Goon, send me an email. I already know your emails, but send me an email saying, hey, it's me. And tell me which one you got, the black one and the purple one, so I don't forget it. So, show B-Cobb some love. Dude, man, I have. Give them all away? Okay, I'm going to give these two away to me. And then I'm going to give these away. If I give them all away tonight, I won't have anything to give away next week. See? See? You'll email me. Dirk, I think I know your email address. It's going to say slingshotdirk@nevershootanybody.com because I never take a gun out. Can you put my legends? I will. Well, I can't do it right now. I can't go. I'm not going to stop doing this and then go in there and check your footage and make sure it's not cussing or anything. But yeah, the last package you got. What was in that last package, Sizek? Yeah, I try to give away. I mean, I give away everything I got. Again, I'll be giving free pizza tech mats away from Exalt. Clown Plague, it's not at all. I wish it was. I've never met these people. But they've been here since the beginning. Those are these are really sick. I've never met Sizek, but he guessed the answer correctly. But Clown, I hope that you're the next one to win, because I've never met you before. Where are you from, Clown Plague? Clown Plague, where are you? Yes, that's exactly how he won. He watched my video, and the reason I didn't give it to that one goon is because he had already gotten this one. I kind of wish I had, because it's going to cost me another $2 or $3 to send this, or $1.50 or something. It would have been a lot cheaper for me to just send 2 to goon. But out of the goodness of my heart, I'm going to give 2 of these away. We're in Washington State. Clown Plague. Did you go to Super Game in Oregon? Dirk did. Dirk, or you might see him in here as Kyler, but Dirk went to Super Game with a friend of ours, several friends of ours. I know, I'm just messing with you, Clown. Size of answer correct at the same time. He's just a faster typer. Oh man, I didn't see it. Let me go back and look. I'm gonna look here. Yep, that is correct. He was just a little bit faster, and he was a little more correct. You said that I bought the case, which I did, but he said that I actually made it with the case, which I did, because it's a magic compartment. This compartment here. See, look, right now, I'm going to put this one in. And it's a magic case. So then I put that black and the black and white one in there. And so I'm going to shake it up. Boom! And let's see, black and white one. Oh my gosh, it's the purple and white one. Magic again. Told you it's magic. Let's see, you were Xerxes. Yes, we were Xerxes, Kyler. Immortals. The Immortals. No, that was a different magic word. They're totally different magic words. Alakazam, bam, zibbity bobbity boo is to make it go from all that other crap I had in there into a bunch of lanyards. That one was to change the colors. That's how I roll. Let's see. Would I recommend buying from forum, buy sell trades like PB Nation, for example? Brandon, that's a good question. Who would recommend buying from a complete stranger online when you have no repercussions if they rip you off? Usually I would say no. But if they've got good feedback, we did destroy the Titans. So, if they've got good feedback and maybe you have people in common who you both know, then it would not be a bad idea. Back in the past, like if it was eBay, and if you do it with PayPal, you have some protection. But if you're, I know people who are like, here, I'll send the gun, let's do a trade. They send a gun, the other person gets like a bag of rocks, literally. So that is one sketchy thing that I probably wouldn't do. If I'm going to do it, what I would rather do is find a store that I trust, and that would do this for you. Contact a store, maybe in your area or their area, and say, hey, if I send you this particular item, say this gun or knee pads or whatever, if I send you this deal, another guy's going to send you this deal with the money to pay for the shipping from there. Will you ship it to me? Maybe they'll do that. Have a third party that you both trust work with you. So yeah, that's what I would suggest on that. I have 2 cases. Paint Slinger, I have 2 cases. No, I just have 1. No. This is the only one I have. I'm not rich. I can't buy 2 of these. I mean, they're $35, so it's not super expensive, but nope. Only 1. I'm just magic like that. So, mind blown. It was brutal? Oh, yeah. The brutality of us beating the crap out of the Titans was ridiculous. You don't think that South Alabama paintball is having a 4th of July scenario? Huh. But Jake can, but Brad can. Pigface. I like bacon. What I think of the Spire 280? I love my Spire. I've got a regular Spire. I don't have a need for holding almost 300 paintballs. At least not one that would make me go out and buy it if I've already gotten this. But the Spire is a fantastic hopper. One issue with it is if you have an electronic marker and you're shooting really, really fast, sometimes it can't keep up with it. You not in like 7 or 8 shots, but more near the end of the life, or not the life, but once the capacity of the loader goes from like 200 and you got like 15, 20 paintballs in there, it doesn't force the paint in, it just kind of spins and agitates it. So you're going to get some popcorning where the balls kind of pop up and might not feed every single shot. The Spire, though, to me is a fantastic hopper. It will not jam. In fact, I think they did a video on it. You can, to clean mine, I take mine, turn on hot water, take it, leave the batteries in, turn the batteries on, or turn the hopper on, and just do that. So it can run underwater, essentially. I don't want to just dunk it and leave it, but it's pretty well weather sealed. Let's see. But the Spire 280, if it's as good as the Spire 260, or the Spire 3, if it's a Spire 3, that's better than the Spire, and the Spire is fantastic. Gotta go to sleep. Thanks for the fun stream, Jake. Ryan, where are you from, buddy? Every Tuesday, Thursday at 7:20 to 7:29, and then right after Paintball Ruin My Life, until I build up enough audience to where I can just be like, boom, I'm having it Monday, Wednesday. Thanks for the fun stream, though. Appreciate it. The pump is sexy. Craziest thing I've ever seen on the field? I'll get back to that. Let's see. Skyler, no one shoots 30 balls per second. That's right. Most fields don't allow it. And most fields from Pennsylvania heading to Atlantic City, have a good time. Take some pictures. If you get some hot news or anything, send me some information. Tell me how you liked it. Please come back on. I'll ask you some questions and share how you liked Atlantic City. Yeah, but nobody shoots 30 balls per second anymore. Most fields cap, they say it's going to be just pure semi. A lot of fields don't allow ramping, 3-round bursts, anything like that, which I like that they don't. I don't like ramping in rec play. Personally, I'd rather play semi in every single aspect of paintball, whether it's tournament, scenario, anything. Because if I can do this faster than you can do that, that's where the skill comes in. If I can go pop, 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 and shoot 12 balls a second and pull the trigger 4 or 5 times a second, it puts more of the skill in the gun. So I prefer just playing semi, or pump is what I play. Jake, do I have a woman? If not, I will make you a Christian Mingle or BlackPeopleMeet.com account. That's fine. I mean, I probably won't ever log in. But no, I'm a single dude, but I have dated Christian girls and I've dated black girls, so it's all good. And I've dated white girls, so I like girls. Craziest thing is seeing you. That wasn't even 20 seconds, Dirk. That was crazy. Bring semi 10-man hyperball back. That would be sweet. Especially mechanical. She said she was. Sizik? No, I mean, I've dated girls who have not disliked paintball, but never one that's gone out and played with me. So, pink paint, yes, there are companies that still make pink paint. Most fields don't allow it because the dye in the paint, for pinks, reds, blues, purples, they tend to have. What I was actually talking to a paintball manufacturer the other day, and they said it's titanium oxide is what makes the paint a brighter fill. So people want that, but then it'll kind of stain it, stain goggles and bunkers and stuff like that. But yeah, the craziest thing, Dirk had this deal where he ran a gauntlet for his birthday, and he decided to do it, and he volunteered, and he asked to do it, and he literally got shot by about a half case of paint in about 15 seconds. Like 75, 80 people lined up, and it was one of the most terrifyingly awesome things I've ever seen. But yeah, I wouldn't do it. But Dirk's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Let's see, where was I? Both sides. She said she was black and the Christian. Do you want to see? Do you want me to send funny Legends footage of me and a few other guys getting lit up in the open, spinning our squeegees? I would like to see that. Were you wearing a costume or anything? And then the girl, yeah, meeting a chick that likes paintball would be awesome because it's like, hey, let's go play paintball together. Like a buddy of mine, Alex, he's from France, lives in San Francisco. He and his wife, they go play paintball almost every single weekend. She loves it as much as him. So let's see. There's a guy on Loner's channel. Yeah, Sajik, that was Dirk. And if you watch at the very end, there's an orange that hits Dirk. That was me throwing the orange. Lauren Kelly likes paintball. I like Lauren Kelly. Lauren Kelly, if you're out there, let's go out on a date. So, didn't know that. The more you know. Yeah, there are several paintballs that are pink. Dirk has always been famous. He likes horrible football teams, but he's a good dude, even though that. Where is Spica? I don't know. Kyle Spica, he's kind of disappeared. But, yeah, Lauren Kelly. How you doing? How you doing? I'll sit here and drink my water, wait for Lauren Kelly. Yeah, Lauren Kelly is not an unattractive female. Kyle Spica, welcome back. Welcome back. Your slingshots, Dirk, are on this month's Paintball Media Magazine. Yes, Dirk, at least on the digital version. I've not seen the new one. See, sup, Kyle? I can beat you on a 5v1. I don't know. I don't know if you could beat Kyle on a 5v1. Jason Cowell, Pink Phil. Let's see. Well, let's go back and find that. Imperial has pink, I believe, 5-star. Yes, Kyle, how is that Atlantic City layout? I think it looks pretty rad. Looks pretty sweet. So, let's do one more trivia question. And then I'm going to have to go because I'm getting tired. Not of you guys, but tired with you. Okay? Nope, this doesn't count for any points. What do I eat or drink before a day of play? Usually, like in the mornings, I'll eat cereal. I like cereals. They're pretty good. I love bacon and eggs, but I don't eat them a lot, even though I wish I could, man. That'd be freaking awesome if bacon was cholesterol-free and as delicious as it is. I just eat bacon. That's it. Bacon and maybe steak. But I eat cereal. I like Raisin Bran. Kellogg's Raisin Bran, not Post. Post sucks. Generic cereals, I don't eat generic cereals either. I'm too fancy for generic. Let's see. Rice Krispies with banana. Pops. Pops are always good. Sugar Pops. But I don't eat those very much. Lucky Charms are really good. Grape Nuts, again with banana. Grape Nuts are really good. They're good for you too. And yeah, I drink a lot of water all the time. Like literally, this is my jug of water that I have in here, almost empty. Cocoa Pebbles are good. Dirk, bananas and mushrooms. That's what your meal is. Bananas and mushrooms, raw mushrooms. Dirk loves raw mushrooms. So, but yeah, I like bananas on my cereal. Bananas, peanut butter banana sandwich. That's a really high protein sandwich that'll get you through the day. Peanut butter and banana sandwiches. And then I'll have peanut butter crackers. I'll take a few. So what's the answer? What do I don't think, did I ask a question yet? And what do I drink? I'll drink Gatorade, but the only Gatorade I'll drink really is orange Gatorade. But Pedialyte, I'll get water, drink about half a bottle of water, get the mixed fruit Pedialyte, which is orange, mix that into the water, shake it up, drink that. I love Pedialyte. All my friends out here, every scenario game's like, did you bring Pedialyte? I was like, yes, I did. So, yeah, Pedialyte's really good. Orange Gatorade is the best, especially really cold. Oh. And I can't stand when someone gets me a melon, or if I go and buy orange Gatorade and I get melon or mango or some crap. I don't dislike them, but when you take that drink, it's like if you go, oh, okay, hey, what's this drink? Oh, you're thinking it's going to be like, I love unsweet tea. But, it's going to be a Coca-Cola. Oh, crap, what is that? And it's unsweet tea, and it's delicious. But I don't like drinking something when I think it's something else. So that's one of my things I don't like. Yeah, the knockoff colors are whack. And I love mangoes. I'll eat mangoes by the dozen. They're kind of messy. But I'm not cucumber lime, no. I'm not a fan. Yeah. If you ever give me you give me a cup and you do this, oh, I'm sending that piece of crap back. I go to McDonald's almost every day and get 2 large unsweet teas with extra ice. And I have to go inside now because I'm not a germaphobe, but I don't like people touching the lid of my cup. So I go in and say, I need 2 cups because 99% of McDonald's, they have their ice and drink machine right here with their tea, sweet and unsweet, right beside each other. Just need 2 large cups. Well, it'll be $2.17. Here you go. And they give me the cups like this. No! That's just horrible. Do not do that. If you're working the service industry, do not give somebody a cup like this or like that. Don't take it off their tray like that. Don't do that. That's like it's like Seinfeld. That's like putting your entire hand into the mouth. Give it to them like this. There should be a line on every cup. I feel like an old jerk of a man right now. But if you're sitting this, I do always use a straw, but still, that's just freaking stupid. And managers do it. Managers freaking do this. Here you go. I'm like, excuse me, can I get a couple different cups? They're like, huh? I'm going to play this out. Hello. Thank you for coming to McDonald's. They don't even do that. They're like, how can I help you? I would like 2 large cups, please. And that will be all. That'll be $2.17. Here's my card. Thank you. And I gotta have this hand. Can I get a couple different cups? Yeah, because you put your hand on that, and it's like putting your hand inside my drink. Yeah, that's kind of like putting your hand inside my mouth. If you could give me 2 different cups that you did not touch the top of my cup like that with, and they get all pissed off about it. Oh well, I don't want to put their fingers in my mouth. Sorry. Let's see that go viral. I don't think anybody's going to sit around for an hour and 8 minutes. See, now I got a hard time drinking this because my hand was on it. Thanks, Dirk. Thanks a lot. James, look at them like I know you didn't just do all that. Jake, oh yeah. It makes me mad. Now I walk into McDonald's. There's one 2 miles from my house. And I go there almost every 2 or 3 days. I walk in, and the manager behind the counter, and I'm not ever rude to them. I'm like, hey, I apologize for their horrible unsanitary actions. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, but yeah, you really don't need to do that. If I was the health inspector, that would get you in trouble. Because they're sitting there counting money out, and they've given me change that all these people have touched, and then do that? Screw that crap. So the girl, she walks in, and here's her face. Literally does that. Whenever I walk in, she just goes from, and she hates me. And I know it. And I go in there all the time just because of it. Wait a minute. So then I'm giving money to the corporation that allows her to keep doing that. But I like their tea. McDonald's has great tea. I just wish they had styrofoam cups still. You know what I'm saying? So, well, we've kind of fallen off into... I've actually called their corporate office, and I don't like to do this, but I've actually called their corporate office and said, "Hey, listen, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I never give a name because I don't want someone to get in trouble for it." But yeah, I've called and complained because they were straight up rude. Jason, this will unite. They have to touch most of the cups with their hands to put them in the sleeves and to hold them. I know exactly that they do that. I know 100% they do that. I know that if they drop a sleeve of cups on the ground, they pick it up. I know they do that. I don't want to see it. That's the point. And it's not the person's fault, the kid who's sitting there out of high school, sitting there scratching their face. Oh, hey, here, let me get your money. Now let me do this. It's not that. It's the management. Management's fault 100%. Because whenever I tell them, hey, can I get a different cup? They don't take that cup and throw it away. They take that cup and stick it back in the tube. So the next person gets the cup that they put their hands on. So, but in my mind, I'm like, I didn't see it. Doesn't count. Kind of like the 5-second rule. But I know they do that. I've worked in the service industry for years. I was a waiter. I've picked up cups like this off a table when I'm bussing a table. But as soon as I drop them off, I go back and wash my hands with hot water up to my elbows. It's just a horrible, horrible thing, in my opinion, to hand somebody a cup like that. Am I old? Yeah. If I send you the link to the Legends video, can I download it from that? Probably. No, if I was from Texas, I would not like Bill Miller's unsweet tea. Probably so. Because I'm from Arkansas. I was born and raised in Arkansas and southeast Missouri and lived in Florida, Tennessee. I'm a southern guy. I'm one of the only people who does not like sweet tea. I will not drink sweet tea. If someone's like, oh, it's just barely half and half. Nope. I want it completely unsweet tea. I like the taste of tea. No, Isaac, I will not say that. I have watched Impractical Jokers. I don't have Spike or whatever channel they're on now. Our cable service doesn't provide that. Or at least I'm not going to pay extra for it. But when it first came on, it was a hilarious show. Then it kind of got a little scripted to me. Went to McDonald's, forgot chocolate, and they actually gave me milk, no chocolate in it. Oh, 4 chocolate milk, I guess. Or yeah, True TV. That's what it's on. And I don't think we have that channel. Southern guy moved to Cali. Yep. My brother, he owns NorCal Paintball in Vacaville, California, and BBP, Bravo Papa, or Ballistic Benz Paintball. And that's a distribution company in California. They've been out here for about 10, 11 years. He was in the Air Force. And he called me about 2 years ago. He's like, you want to make less money and work more hours? I was like, I'm on my way. I thought he was joking, but he wasn't. No, it's been great. I've been out here almost 2 years. I freaking love it. The heat sucks, but it's just as hot in Tennessee and Florida and Arkansas and Missouri with about 90% humidity. So this is a billion times better than those places. Oh, run the gauntlet. Run the freaking gauntlet. No, McDonald's sweet tea is not great. It's sweet tea. It cannot be great. No, it's not that hot in Florida. No. Now, the worst part about Florida in the heat is early in the morning. You walk out at 7 o'clock and it's like 97 degrees and 100% humidity, and you're just like, oh my God. But after the humidity burns off, and it depends on where you are, because I was in Pensacola, which is literally right on the Gulf of Mexico. I would lock my door. I live 0.6 miles away from Escambia Bay. And then to go down to Pensacola Beach, lock my door, 22 minutes. I'm sitting on the beach, nobody for a quarter mile either side of me. And sitting on sugar white sand. Oh, it was awesome. Yeah, he does that. I'll burn his Dallas Cowboy hat. Imagine my tea with a pound of sugar. Is that sweet tea? My tea with if I had a teacup this size and someone put a teaspoon of sugar, just like 6 granules of sugar, I'm like, no, don't want it. Don't want it. Dirk, you cannot do that. I will delete you. And I will not give you your Planet Eclipse beanie if you do that. Also, I keep my drink to me. Nobody else can touch it. Gotta go. Thanks for the awesome live stream. I just sent the Legends video. Thank you, Skylar. Have a good night. How many likes? For what? I have like 15 of them. Just give me. Oh, you guys touched the rim. After all I've done for you? After all I've done for you, making you a moderator, and this is how you betray me? Ugh, paint slinger. This is just gross. Sweet tea is an abomination. It is an abomination. It's something that like hummingbirds should drink. Show this big tech mat. This should be my video, just scrolling Pizza Tech mat. That should be my video. There you go. Come to Pensacola and bring Dirk. You will have the worst time of your life, Jake. Yeah, anytime I hang out with Dirk is a crappy night. Don't knock sweet tea. No, I'll knock it right off the table. No, I'm not going to drink it at all. Anyway, hey guys, it's been an hour and 16 minutes and 10 seconds now. I'm going to head out, but I appreciate you. Sizek and Goon, send me your email addresses. Remember, tell me what you got. I don't drink sugar in my coffee, no. I don't really drink a whole lot of coffee. Just when I'm driving. I like the taste of coffee, but I just don't drink a whole lot. Steve Palmer, man. What's up, buddy? You're quiet tonight. Anyway, Vladimir, talk to you later. Guys, have a good one. When I get 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away maybe a paintball marker. So, you got that to look forward to. So you get that going for you, which is nice. Have a good one. Be good to people. All that kind of stuff. Drink unsweet tea or water and Pedialyte.